Hi there, it's Annie Alex. Today we're talking about visible confidence. Let's first start with what is visible confidence. So, visible confidence for me is how you feel to others, your vibe, if you may. And for me, very often that does equal behavior. So, what do I mean by visible confidence equals behavior? It means that the way you act actually is the way that others see you. Whatever you do, that's what others see you. They do not see what you think. They do not see what you have on your mind, what you're projecting in your mind theater. They see how you act. When they see how they act, that makes your confidence visible, your beliefs visible. And today we're going to be talking about three different techniques for visible confidence. One is posture and body language. The second one is power posing, and the third one is energetic connection. And now we'll go one by one through all of those. First off is body posture and body language. How are you sitting right now? Are you sitting hunched over with your neck and shoulders all over in your face? Are you sitting on your sit bones? Are you sitting very loosely, laying like that, very relaxed? How are you sitting? Observe how you feel because the way you sit influences the way you feel. When you feel very relaxed and very all over the place, you're going to be thinking all over the place. When you're sitting like that, you're going to be sitting like that. And the other way around, if you're sitting all over the place, then you're going to feel all over the place. So, what I want you to do is, I want you to sit up straight, push your shoulders back, sit on your sit bones, on your hip bones. So, actually take your butt cheeks away to the back so that you're sitting on your bones. Observe for the rest of the day. If you're sitting like this, how do you feel? Do you feel more confident? Do you feel more energetic? Do you feel like there's actually energy flowing into your body? And the second one is body language. The phrase body language refers to the way that you move your body. It refers to the way that you interact with your body with other people. So there is a thing as open and closed body language. And the open one is where you're actually physically open to the other person. So you do not have anything between you two. So you're not holding your phone, for example, like this. You do not have a book. You are actually paying attention to the other person. You're showing with your body that you are. You're not sitting with your hands crossed, with your legs crossed. You're open to receiving. The closed body language is exactly what I just mentioned. You have something in between. You have your arms closed. Maybe you're looking at the other direction. When you start paying attention to your body language and you're actually consciously opening it up, you start feeling vulnerable. In week 6, we did talk about vulnerability, what is it, and why you should use it. And now you already know why vulnerability is a good thing. So make use of it in your body language as well. The second technique that I want to talk to you about is power posing. This one works especially well if you have a big presentation coming up and you're nervous, or if you have an event that you just don't feel that secure in yourself about. Power posing involves getting into a power pose for a minute or two and looking at yourself in the mirror. So, power poses are poses where you feel powerful, where you actually feel on top of the world, and that makes your body and your brain think like, "Hey, I am on top of the world," and then that feeling transfers over to whatever you're doing. So, a power pose can be like this, Superwoman. It could be with your hands on your waist, Superman. I will be actually linking a video down below from the woman that coined the term power posing. And you can see more of those power poses. But one main aspect that all of them have is that they are always performed with a straight posture and a smile. Everything else is just signs of power to make you feel to make your brain feel that you're in charge. The last technique that I want to mention is energetical connection confidence. Energetical connection is something that Jeffrey Allen has actually introduced, and that is when you're out around people. Imagine your chakras being tied in together. So they're not loose and going around, not knowing where they want to go, but they're tied into you. Jeffrey Allen explains it as there's an eight. There's an eight around each of your eight chakras, which is ending and beginning in itself. Imagine that your energy flows like that in you. And just wait. Look around, feel if you have a wish to connect with someone. If you do, go and then observe how your energy moves between you two. If that person is the correct one for you at this moment, then this eight that is going around in your own chakra extends to the other person. So then the eight becomes like this. Imagine that there's another person here. So the eight goes like this. And that is when you're actually connecting with that other person. When the conversation dies out, you can remove yourself from that conversation and bring your energy back into your own personal eight. This will actually make you feel self-sufficient. It will actually show to others that you're self-sufficient and you're confident enough to be on your own. And that way, and in that situation, you will also feel more confident and you will attract others. You will attract people that are right for you, and you will also be able to have the choice of saying no to the people that don't really give you a good vibe. Now that we've talked about all that, I have two exercises for you that I have listed in the reference guide. The first one is to practice small talk. I have talked a little bit more in the reference guide about what exactly is small talk and how to practice it. And the second one is the exercises behavior equal visible confidence, which is another way of me saying you have to pay conscious attention to your body language, how you use your body, and how does it make you feel. Does your confidence go up, down, sideways? This was the last video of the Diamond Confidence course. I am really excited that you're at the end of your journey. From now on, all that is left for you to do is remember to do one or two of all the exercises that I've provided you throughout the last 8 weeks. To do them every day or every other day so that you keep up the good work, you still feel confident. And of course, if you have liked this course, the exercises, the theory, please let me know it in a Facebook message, an email, or as a post in a Facebook group. I will be very happy to read about your experiences throughout these last 8 weeks. I'm Annie Alex, and I'm proud for you for taking the time in the last 8 weeks to become more confident and to unleash your diamond potential.